MA in Interpreting at Queen's University Belfast is a professional-oriented program that offers students a solid understanding of what translation and interpreting really is, and also provide training in the professional and technical know-how to help them prepare themselves to become a proficient translator and interpreter. All the members of the teaching teams are either practicing interpreters or they have had professional experience in translation and interpreting, and we all specialize in different areas.
So I chose to do a MA interpreting course simply just because I have always excelled in English learning ever since I was a child. I also really wish to develop my knowledge of English communication and skills. So with the course, I know that I would be having the opportunities to really further my study and then also to build on my previous work experience of cross-cultural communication methods.
Queen's is so famous for its translation and interpreting programs. Our uni in China used to invite professors and lecturers from Queen's to give us lectures. I myself attended one and I felt so impressed. I felt that if I want to further my study and make more progress in interpreting, Queen's is exactly where I should go. So I came here.
Queen's is a Russell Group university, so I know that it will have a very high standards of excellence. And then Northern Ireland is a small but developed region. It's a very safe city to live in, and then the cost of living is the lowest in the UK. The Chinese-speaking student community here, the population is rather small compared to other UK cities. So I know that I will be having an excellent opportunity to really develop my English learning skills, but also to grow that sort of cultural knowledge.
I think Queen's provide wonderful facilities to the students. The library is amazing. When I was writing my dissertation, it is super helpful because I can get the articles I need in the library. And for our interpreting students, we have our own classrooms. We can use the facilities there, like the booth, the microphones, the headphones. Those facilities are very important for us. And because that's what a real interpreter needs, I think the facilities here are really amazing.
Our unique point is that we often do team teaching. So we bring people of different expertise into the same classroom. So students are not only facing one lecture, but they get multiple perspectives and experience at the same time. On top of all this, we also offer translation practice, which might help students polish and develop their interpreting competence.
I think for the highlight of my course, the best part is that I could get the authentic experience of an interpreter. I mean, we are not simply sitting in the classroom quietly to learn interpreting. Instead, we are walking around and practice like the real interpreters. I still remember that my lecturer organized some tour in the school to simulate the real experience. So he invited some guests and speakers, and we interpret for them while we are walking. So it's amazing to learn such authentic experience because that's what I might encounter in the real work as an interpreter, and that's very helpful indeed.